He's holding my hand. No, rubbing my thigh, y'all. It is like, it's just, oh my God, like it was just too much. So, y'all, what's up? It's me, Vaughn.J, again with another video. It's been a while since I've recorded something, and I said I was going to put a video out every week, once a week, to try and grow my channel. But guess what? Life hits me. Let's get into this story time. Yes, bitches, I said story time because you know what? I just had to bring y'all some tea or whatever. Anyway, let's talk about this nigga. It's like, no. This boy, I met through a friend. This is probably the latest situation I've been in. Yes, that's another situation. I wouldn't call this a situation. This was supposed to go places, okay? So I'm not gonna even try to play him like that. It was not really a situation. It was we were really talking, okay? So anyway, I went to Charlotte. Me and my best friend. That's when we were roommates. So we drove down to Charlotte. In post decision, we drove to Charlotte just to go to see one of my other friends. And boom, we get there. It was late as fuck when we got there. Probably like 1, 2 in the morning when we got there. Anyway, we get there and my friend is up and we are like amped and shit. And we have a good little time, get a little... I ain't gonna say what we got, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, then we went to bed, woke up the next morning or whatever, and my friend had plans to go somewhere on Sunday to somebody's brunch or something. So one of her old coworkers' brunch or something. But we had to get back, so we left that Sunday. And girl, first of all, I did not meet him. Like, I don't know, I didn't meet him. She saw him and she told him about me and all this other stuff. Showed him a picture of me, boom, boom. He was like, I was cute. Whatever, boom, boom. He hit me up he followed me on Instagram. And he hit me up. So he's from, he was living in Pennsylvania at the time. So I was going to New Jersey. It was like the next week or two or something. So we like met up in Jersey or whatever for our first date. This was actually the first date I ever been on, honestly. Like a legit date. Like I've been on college dates. I've never been on like a real date. So this is like my first real date. We went to we rode the train to New York. It was like too cute, y'all. Like I don't even want to think about it honestly, but we rode the train to New York and walked around New York. We went to Dallas Barbecue. Got me a little sticky wings or whatever, and got a few drinks. We had a good time. We came back to Jersey and in the car, it was just too cute, like holding hands and it was very cute. Like I was like on cloud 9 like this whole date. Like it was like really blowing me away, and probably because it's my first date, like my first actual date, and it was my first time meeting him, so it was like everything was like so new and so fresh. So yeah, when I tell you it was like intense, like I was like, bitch, it was crazy. But anyway, yeah, so like we on the way back to the room or whatever, because I got a hotel, of course, because I don't live in Jersey, but I got a hotel. And we get back to boom, in the car ride from the train station in Jersey to the hotel, like he's holding my hand, no, rubbing my thigh, y'all. It is like, it's just, oh my God, like it was just too much. Like he would stop at the stoplight and we would like kiss at the stoplight. Like y'all, it was like so cute. Like I know this sounds real fast, like I'm kissing and all this stuff on the first night. But anyway, boom, that first day is whatever. Some more happened on this night. I don't want to get into all that. It got real crazy that night. And this is the first night we met, y'all. Like it was crazy, like intense kissing all the way to I believe we went third plate on the first date, basically. That's embarrassing. Third plate on the first date. Boom. That's my little that's my analogy. You get it, you don't, boom. Anyway, so fast forward, we continue to talk. Like I was like very nervous because I was like, I don't know where this is gonna go. Like after that first night, like I ain't never did that on the first time meeting nobody. So it's just like, dang, like what's gonna happen after this? Like, and then you just wait for the text, you wait for the call or something, and like it's very intense to do stuff like that. Cause me personally, I'm not a fast ass bitch. I don't think so. So, it's like very hard when you see, when stuff like that happens, and then you don't know what the next step is gonna be. I could see if we were already like in deep or like already talking for a long time, then that would have been like, what I'm saying, it would have been regular, just it was just that time for us to do what we had to do, and then I would have been calling him the next day. I didn't. I definitely was not calling him the next day. Like, bitch, no. If he don't ever call you again, bitch, you better not call him. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, boom. Fast forward. We talking. I go to, no, boom. Before, I plan to go visit him one day. Everything's going fine, talking-wise. So we talking, And I plan to go visit him one day in Pennsylvania. And we got into an argument or something. I can't remember what we got. I think I did something. I can't remember. But I think I did something, and he, like, was mad, like, pissed. Oh, I said I wasn't coming no more. I think that's what it was. Boom. Anyway, I said I wasn't coming no more. Then, like, the last minute, I was like, why? Like, he really called me. He was cursing me out, like, going off on me. Like, I was, like, a little scared. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's not like he's here. He can't really, like, do anything to me. But, like, I was a little scared. So I'm like, okay, I'm coming to see you or whatever. So I go see him. And when I get there, y'all, he is really, like, passive. Like, he not really, like, he not really doing nothing that I would find fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was basically, we talked about it. He was like, that was his payback for me saying that I wasn't coming. Like, we legit was running errands for him. And I'm like, I could be laying in your bed or my bed at home for this. Like, I really just drove like 4 hours to come see you, and this is what we doing, running errands for your ass and shit. Like, we legit went to a tire shop. All this the bull crap. I mean, we did go eat, but we didn't. It wasn't really like a cute restaurant. It was basically giving like, we went to a little bar, get a drink, and boom, leave. And I think I paid. So I mean, then after that, I came home. And like stuff just started to change. Like he said that he don't think it's gonna work, the distance, all this other stuff. So I'm like, I mean, it's cool with me. Like I ain't had sex with you yet, so it's like I don't care. Like just let me know early in the beginning. Like I think it was like 4 or 5 months in at this point, but still, like let me know early because I don't want to get too involved and it just be bullshit. So boom, I'm like, cool. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you. Like I can't move. Like I can move, but we're not making an effort to move closer to each other. Like it's no need for us to keep trying to talk if you don't think this is gonna work. So boom, we stopped talking for a while. The next thing you know, hits me up, and comes to see me for Independence Day. Boom. At this point, I was kind of over it. So it's like, when this happened, this Independence Day visit came, I was very over it. And I didn't know I was very over it until, like, we were trying to get intimate, and it was like, blah. Blah, bitch. Blah. Anyway, yeah, so fast forward after that, we, like, slowly stopped talking, and now we don't talk at all. I mean, he's pretty cool. I mean, like, I don't take nothing from him. He's a very cool person. But I'm kind of glad that it's over because I lose myself when I start talking to people. It's like no shade. Like, I know this is something that I do. I really lose, like, focus of what's important for myself. Like, it starts to become all about that person that when I'm in a situation, like, I forget about myself. Like, I told y'all, like, I'm such a fucking giver. Like, I give to the utmost. Like, I try my best to make sure that you're straight. Like, even if I'm not straight, or hurting myself trying to make sure that you're straight, like, I'm going to make sure you're straight. Like, because I'm just a ride or die type bitch. You know what I'm saying? That is me. And that's why I was like, I'm glad. Like, I have to get to where I want to be in life before I deal with somebody. Like, even now, like, I still, like, sometimes I'd be like, damn, I wish I could text somebody or have somebody to talk to right now. But it's still like, I got so much shit going for myself. Like, I at this end of the day, I can't even entertain no one, or I will be slacking on something else that's really important, like work or school or, you know, something that my vlog, anything, you like, I would really slack off on a lot of shit if I get a nigga. Like, I'm telling you, like not going home as much, not doing a lot of shit, and that's just how I do. And it's crazy, but I'm not at the place where I could balance everything equally or give myself enough time into everything. And that's why it's okay for you to, like, a lot of people yearn for relationships and stuff. Like, I think it's very cute. Like, I wouldn't mind being in one, but at this point in my life, I know I'm not ready. Like, and that's exactly why I know I don't have a significant other. Like, I'm not even rushing it. I'm not stressing it. Like, I'm living my life, because at the end of the day, a fucking significant other comes with a lot of responsibility, a lot of time consuming, like, effort, all this other stuff. It's a lot. So therefore, I just be chilling off that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's like, no, but yeah, like, just live your life. Period. Like, cause when it comes to that, to them BSing ass niggas, y'all, it just ain't it. Like, let that shit go. And if you know what's popping in the beginning, best believe, let that shit go. When they show you who they are, believe them. Maya Angelou, okay? That's that situation, you know, like, it's still some minor details in there that I didn't really say, but y'all get the point. And, you know, just tune in, wait for next time we get another episode of Tea Time. Well, story time. Not really tea time. It was story time. But hey, YouTube, what's up? Just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.